I say that with all due respect because I'm just not a part of that. I want nothing to do with this aspect of the US government, and it is one of the most nauseating aspects of being affiliated with a beautiful country such as the United States of America at the highest level, while at the same time watching what human beings that are empowered by US tax dollars are able to do once they're in a position of power. Do you understand what I've just said, Jamie?
I do understand what you just said. It's
Awesome.
a mouthful.
Well, I think that it's important for everyone to once again understand that the ability to orate and speak in front of the world like this is not what anyone is able to do that I have seen based on the opposition of the people going against me. That in itself should impress the shit out of most people. But we don't live in that type of world. I have to keep creating and doing and growing up until the point where either I drop dead or I finally get to be with my children. I will not stop. I have no interest to stop. I just took on the state of New Jersey and it looks like I won.
Yeah.
Why would I ever stop until I reach my goal? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not hurting anyone. My goal is to help. As much as everyone wants to, for example, I can't be a part of Alex and Kaz's life on the level I wanted to based on the insults, humiliation, and accusations of insanity because I wanted to do a good deed, as well as the stress in my life caused by the system not being able to recognize, true intentions versus some sort of a con, which is kind of like what I'm looked at. And I'm very much uncomfortable with the way the
But, like,
courts,
what's the con?
the courts in Essex County have agreed with a racist filing. And I want everyone to understand that a travesty could have been avoided had I been a part of these young men's lives on a higher level. I will still pay for Alex's iPhone. I will still make sure that I will offer both of them jobs, but I cannot mentor them on the level that I wanted to. And the adoption process is over. I am not interested in being the punchline of no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah.
Because I care for the kids. They're good boys. The entire block, I believe that Newark youth deserve a leader that cares for them, that really puts themselves out there. I had a taste of what it's like to be that leader, and at this time I need to focus on really the core aspects of my life and explain to the Essex County court system that it is their negligence as well as their inability to combat flagrant racism as well as dereliction and a disgusting viewpoint on the lack of personal responsibility that adults that are affluent in affluent neighborhoods have in the grand scheme of what they can do versus what they really do. That's basically the gist of the filings against me, because I was called insane for trying to adopt and help inner city youth.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, it really not only hurt me, but then I was incarcerated for 8 more days for no crime whatsoever.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that are not believable about my story, and I recognize that, so I'll give everyone a chance to digest it. But in general, I am through filming for this morning. It is 9:06. Is there anything?
Okay, was there anything else you wanted to talk about over here before we finish?
I'll be transparent with you. What I really want to do is explain to everyone that if anyone is offended by any of the content, they need to actually write to the courts or to me. And I don't mind human beings who have a legitimate concern about certain things. I don't mind it. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I don't believe that you have evidence or facts to support what you said, and I would respectfully either ask for the evidence or for you to take the content down. That is a normal communication. What's not normal is utilizing law enforcement and fake court orders, and I say fake because they're ab initio, in order to hurt me and my ability to exercise the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, 15th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution is a very important aspect of my life as well as your life. And I know you don't understand that, but all of our rights in the United States are truly based on not just a social contract, but an actual contract. A contract between us as civilians and the U.S. government, which is a faceless entity that really thrives not on chaos, but on taxes, on good citizenship, on the merits of what we are as a society, which is a capitalistic society that is really good at making money and living an affluent lifestyle, and this is why I love America. I don't know why you, as American citizens, would choose to live in a country and violate its alienable laws. And I say alienable because I don't even understand the context of that word.
You said it, and the first thing I thought in my head was, what is that word? Like, how is that?
It's just a reference to citizenship and the fact that alien is is reference. So, in summation, I know that this will probably go into 2 videos, and
Yeah.
I want to once again express to everyone how much I love my children, how much I believe Miss
I
Resnick
do
loves
love
her.
my children, yes, very
and
much in this one.
I believe that what is going on, a lot of people will reflect in years to come and really regret their actions.
Yeah.
And no matter how much I try to explain that and express that, I don't believe that anyone listens to anything I have to say, not because of the facts or the fact that it is true, but because of who is saying it. Had I been a different person, not Dan Reese's, I believe that you would agree with every word that I say, because what I say is the general truth.
Yes.
It is a difficult truth that is very difficult to digest. It is extremely painful to reflect and understand that as much as you hate me, what I'm saying is right, and I respect and understand that. And I hope that this video really puts people at ease and understands that there's nothing crazy about being Dan Reese's. I've acted and been this way for the majority of my entire life. Anyone who actually knows me knows this. I don't believe that what is happening to me or Miss Resnick is either legal or okay, but
It's completely not okay. It's
what else do you have to
denying
say?
us of
What else?
every
Come
one of
on,
our
give me an
civil
original
rights.
thought. Come on, Resnick, give me an original thought.
Oh, no, I can never do that when you put me on the spot like that, but thank you so much.
This whole video's on the spot.
Give me your original thought.
All right.
Shut up.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that participated. I need to immediately start to do the filings as well as motions and really get my ass in gear because a lot of stuff that's going on in the background is really wrong. And once I have everything done in the text form, I will come back into the studio and express exactly what's going on. I apologize for anyone who's looking for hate mongering. I assure you that is not what this channel is about. There is a few projects that you'll see come up, which is the name of my Instagram is now The Luckiest Man in the World, and I will give Jamie the instructions, and you start with me and Mal pregnant with Drake. And it's going to be really beautiful. It's for Drake's bar mitzvah. So I hope everyone enjoys. My name is Dan Reeses, and with me is...
Jamie.
We're out. We're in. I'm not really sure how to end this one. How to end this one? I didn't end it yet.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Oh. I like the outer end thing. It's good. You should have ended it on that, actually.
No, well, I mean, at this point, I can't end it on that. Let's end it on something even more positive. I want everyone to understand that's watching this that even throughout all of the chaos, I have not lost my sense of purpose. My purpose in life is to make everyone's life better, not worse. I thought that's what I was doing for a quarter of a century. Clearly, there's some miscommunication. I'll get to the bottom of it through legal means, nonviolent means, and showing everyone that me as a human, I know how to grow, I know my sense of purpose, and I want everyone to be calm and understand that I've already completed everything that I'm really working on that's extremely sensitive and serious, and this is just a rewind. Unwind, I'm sorry about that. So be kind, rewind, and always be nice.